Hello students, welcome to Nilachal Polytechnic. We are continuing with the video class on plant engineering. In the earlier video class, we have studied about the different types of layouts, that is process layout, product layout and combination layout. Now we'll study today that what are the different techniques are available to improve a plant layout. A comparative study I have given that there is some strategy, there is a technique and some examples I have given to you. For the smooth running condition, for the smooth flow of work, for smooth material handling, movement of the worker, machineries in good maintained condition, good working condition, all this should be maintained by using a strategy that is known as your automation. Automation means that removes the use of employers, laborers, workers for any workstation. There are some automatic material handling equipments are there. There are some automatic machineries like the non-traditional machining process are to be replaced by the new computerized attached machineries like CNC lathe, CNC milling machines, CNC drilling machines. All the machines should be make automation one automatic type, so that which also involves the separating of services that lends themselves to be automation. For example, we are going to use CNC machineries like CNC lathe, CNC drilling machine, CNC shaper section, CNC milling section. So the automation uses less number of persons required for a production system, as well as needs less time for the movement of raw material, as well as the accuracy of the product can be easily obtained. Next one is scheduling. Scheduling means what? We have to make a proper time balance for each of items to be prepared for each machinery's requirement. For each machineries we have to provide that what time the assigning of the raw material processing to be done and what time the completion of product is to be found out from the machine. All this should be maintained in a well time balance. Standard time for material processing, standard time for processing operation will be followed. Then training. Some workers are not sufficient knowledge about the production system, so you have to give some knowledge to them to clarify the service, clarify the process to be followed up on the raw material, and also what is the use of machineries, and we have to make sufficient knowledge for the workers such that during the time of processing the machine should not be any breakdown takes place. For the smooth running condition of machineries we have to go for maintenance department also, and training should be given in such a way that will clarify the service and also explaining how to avoid the problems. Next, we'll go for study about what is material handling equipment and its principles. As shown in the figure, I have given all these equipment. There are some different types of crane. There are some forklift cranes, overhead cranes, some different types of conveyors. All these are known as your material handling. Material handling means what? It is the movement of material manually mechanically in batches or one item at a time within the plant. The movement may be horizontal, may be vertical, or in an inclined manner, that is combination of both horizontal and vertical. As shown in the figure, these are the equipments are used for moving the raw material from one machine department to other machine department, as well as the equipments are used for moving the semi-finished product and final product and raw material in the industry. There are different types of material handling system like conveyor, forklift trucks, industrial trucks, underground systems, handling system, bulk handling system, and liquid handling system. Now, what is principle of material handling equipment? While we are going to move the material from one machine to another machine department, we have to follow this principle. First principle is that we have to minimize the movements involved in production operation. All the material should be handled by using containers. That is, a containerization means we have to move the materials handled by a container. Pelletization, and aim to moving maximum amount of pieces in one unit from one department to another department. All the material should be moved by a container. Minimize the distance moved by adopting the shortest routes. We have to provide the shortest route for the production system for material handling. Changes the sequence of production operation by suggesting that there should be minimum backtracking and duplicate handling. So while we are moving the material from another department, maybe we are moving the material handling equipment in backward direction as well as in forward direction. So backtracking of material should be there. While you are moving the material from one department to another department, that should be a safe manner, that should be a efficiently manner, that should not create any type of size of material, should not be make any difference. The size, proper size of material should be maintained. You should make gravitational effect of assisting material movement, like in our crane, over crane, the effect of gravity is more. Also, we can move the materials in containers. We have to make packages, and also liquids are followed by using drums to economize the handling and reduce the damage of materials in movement from one department to another department. Let's see a video related to safe principle. This is the overhead crane where the crane hook is utilizing the movement of machinery in a horizontal way, and that should be a safe manner. This is a conveyor. This conveyor is used for movement of raw material from storeroom to different machining department. Thank you all of you.